Welcome to Focus on B, the single-part video series where I take a look at a game that I don't think would necessarily sustain a whole Let's Play, but definitely has some qualities that I want to talk about. This is Pix the Cat. So, do you ever have this instance where a game is presented in the kind of context that leads you to believe your entire life it's exclusive to one particular system, only for you to realize like a decade later that it wasn't the case? That was me with this game. I remember I saw NerdCube's video on this game back when it came out. He said it was like free on PSN, and right there, I was just like, okay, this is a PlayStation exclusive. It's not. It's on Steam, it's on Switch, it's on everything. But for some reason, I swear to God, you know what it is? It's the color palette. Also, did you know, this game is not the first of its kind. I was doing some browsing on Moby Games, looking through some Xbox indie games and stuff, because that was such a weird time, because it was like, you got this console that's associated with major releases, and yet it had like a billion super low budget, you know, indie whatever games. Some of which are really hard to find now, actually. Yeah, turns out there used to be this game called Pix the Cat. I think that's what it was. It was just oh, all right, that's one of the mechanics right there. But anyway, this character isn't unique to this game. Although that other game I'm talking about was actually developed by the same people. I think it was published by a different company though. Doesn't matter. Basically, what is this? It's like a little tiny bit of Pac-Man with a little bit of Bomberman, and it essentially and a little bit of Snake. It's actually a really unique arcade type puzzle game. It's not really, I guess it's not really a puzzle game necessarily, but you gotta think a little bit. It's also got this really crazy art direction, and you've probably noticed, oh, I fucked up. Yeah. As you can tell, your combo gets broken when you start to deposit your ducks before you've obviously collected them all. Which is unfortunate, but of course, that's just kind of how it works. The mechanics are very, very simple. You'll also start to see enemies start to become implemented. So far, we're just kind of cruising to real easy. I mean, easy. I've already fucked up several times. In fact, that right there was almost a mistake, but I think I'll be able to recover this. There you go. And the visual style for this game is quite, I wouldn't call it unique. There's plenty of games that, oh my god, okay, yeah. There's plenty of games that kind of look like this, except, Jesus Christ, so many saturated, like, high contrast colors here. I mean, right now, it's just absolute, oh, no, this game is the king of, at this moment, he knew he fucked, oh, actually, no, I haven't okay, now no, I haven't, okay, seriously, there's so many moments in this game, though, that you're convinced you fucked up, right? It's just over. Because you can see the mistake before you've even made it. And then when you win the level, it zooms out a billion times. That's real fun.
Congratulations!
Thank you. What did I even get? Target score, 50 grand, and reward new arena level. Cool. Let's actually check out a different game mode now. Alright, so, that's pretty much my backstory with this game. It's just, no, I don't want to restart. Hold on, quit game. Yes, I know. Let's go ahead and do something else. Oh, we do have different areas, but let's go into a different game mode. This menu is not very good. I think it looks really nice. It's really pretty, but my eyes are instantly drawn to the ground, where I will see, oh, I have arena selected. No, I currently have arcade selected. In reality, it's the TV. But you want to be, okay, what's the arena mode like? I've actually never tried it. Oh, I see. Okay, we're not going to be doing the arena mode. We're just going to move on to, I guess, what's this, no ghost? Wait, hold on, I'm confused. Oh, we have different, are these different locations, or, because you have starter, and then you have this, and I don't have a score. Is this a different set of levels? I still don't know if the levels are set in stone or if they're random. Let's find out. Ooh, wait, is that the same? I can't tell. Look, you see the little pixel dude down there? That's what the cat looked like initially, back when this character only existed in that Xbox indie title. It's kind of, I used to have a hard time kind of differentiating, like, so you can have like an Xbox Live Arcade, and then you also have Xbox indie games. They're technically separate labels, even though the games can often be similar. Essentially, if you have like a tier of the production values within Xbox 360 games, it's like the top tier would obviously be the big retail releases. Then you have the Xbox Live Arcade titles, and then you have the indie titles. Those are like the really tiny ones. Oh, come on. No. There you go. We're going to make it. This kind of game requires a lot of not just being able to think ahead, but also being able to react very quickly to things happening instantaneously. Now, I can't tell if there's a teensy bit of input lag. I'm not sure. There's a slight imprecision to the controls. I don't think it's detrimental. I don't feel like I'm handicapped in any way, but I definitely... I can't 100% say that everything is as tight as I would really want it to be. Oh, shit. Okay, that was really bad. Yeah, and the thing is, you make the mistake and you realize as soon as you've made it, but you just wish you could have seen the mistake beforehand, right? You also want to strategize how you enter these kind of areas. Sometimes different wormholes are more beneficial than others. Fortunately, the eggs can't get any more cracked. I was worried that maybe at some point they can become cracked twice in a row and then just straight up break forever. No, it's actually... Yes, combo up. They just kind of stay as they are. I don't really know what else much to say about this game, to be honest, considering how simple it is, and that's exactly why I'm doing a focus on B on it instead of a, ooh, yes, there are times when the camera doesn't follow. Now, this game is a Switch release. You're not seeing, Switch gameplay right now. Obviously, I'm playing this on a normal screen, but imagine playing on the tiny ass. Okay, it's not that tiny, but playing on a screen that's not that big on this. Okay, is this gonna zoom in? There you go. That's zoomed in. Oh, how is this gonna work? Because it spawned me on the second row, which means that basically I have no choice right now but to deposit them. Yeah, break the combo instantly. Because what the fuck else am I supposed to do? Now, hopefully I can go around like this. Oh, no. Okay, well, time to fuck up the combo again, even though we can't really double break a combo, as I just said. I think there's a lost art of games with just really, really abrasive color schemes. Because, like, this shit is kind of hard to look at. I can't really... No, I wouldn't say it's completely detrimental to the gameplay. I'm very fortunate that I don't have really any visibility problems when it comes to games, like unless the game is just pitch black or some shit, just impossible to see. Now, as you can see right here, we have enemies that have been introduced. I mean, they were technically introduced a little bit sooner. Oh, wait, shit, what was that sound? I don't know. But as you can... Oh, for fuck's sake, I got hit right... It's like I'm commentating over the enemies, and then I realize, oh no, I've been hit by them. But that's okay. Now, the music in this game is actually pretty cool. It doesn't really... It suits that very rhythmic sort of stepping pattern that your little dude has. I think is there only one track, though? I haven't played the game too much. If you can't tell, I'm not super practiced in this game. I just thought that it would be an interesting video to do, because I think it's a good sense of closure. This is the kind of game that, like, I was always... For some reason, I used to really, really like the concept of it back when I was a kid, when I saw it in action in someone else's content. But now that I've actually played it, I think it's fine. You know, I don't see myself returning to it super often, but it is definitely a cool concept, and I can't think of any other game that is like this, admittedly. I'm sure you can point me towards a couple, but I can't say I play a ton of Bomberman-esque, Dig Dug-esque, whatever, those kind of arcade type. Yes, I know, I broke the combo again. But it is pretty cool to see this style of game alive and well, even outside of where you would typically find it, because, for example, like my sister just went to the arcade, and it's like, oh, they were playing fucking Doodle Jump. But they still got Doodle Jump on there. That game is older than... Well, not older than me, obviously, but it's pretty old now, and they still got it. They also got Sonic Dash. But it's really cool to see these kind of games still exist on the... Oh, no. I kind of had a feeling that would happen. It's cool to see them still exist on the home console market and PC as well. That's what's kind of amazing, that a lot of games can kind of overcome their own utility, because back then games actually used to be far more utilitarian in a way, and what I mean by that is they used to only exist with one purpose and one purpose only, which was to steal your quarters. Now, well, oh, motherfucker, I'm not doing very well. The level design is definitely not the same as it used to be, though. These, I recognize the fact that these are different level segments. Whoa, my god, we're zooming out again. I think you actually see how many layers deep you've been. Yeah, look at that, it says layer 17. Yeah, my name is A, of course, every time. I just can't be bothered. Cool. What do we get? Laboratory game mode, sure. Oh, wait, that's a new game mode. Let's go ahead and check that out. See how it differs. Gotta give me something to talk about. Jeez, we got another fucking 10 minutes to go. No, I mean, see, there it is again. I thought I was scrolling differently, but as you can see, I have to go down to pick laboratory, because my eye keeps instantly focusing on the floor. I don't know what it is about this composition. I've been studying composition, and it's like, okay, well, rule of thirds, right? So you got the cat in the bottom left corner, but it's like, in my head, I think it's because the TV is slightly closer to the center, to the horizon, so your eyes don't really drift to it that much. I don't know. Regardless, what is this? Collect all... I've never played this before. Collect all cells, then deliver them. And you will slide until stopped and move again. This is the same thing. This is the same game mode. It just looks different, I imagine. Whoa. Oh, I get it. It's more contained. Okay, so I guess we have to do this and then do this. Oh, this is cool. This is like a fresh little variation on the... And it's level-based. Oh my god, this feels like a mobile game. I just realized this has such fucking cut-the-rope vibes, you know what I mean? Like those mid-2010s mobile games. Back when you were young enough to not realize how fucking garbage they really... And you have to do it all in one go. The music's actually really nice, though. Music's way better here. Oh, it's a puzzle. This is genuinely like a puzzle mode because I can't stop moving. I see. So I have to figure this out. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna figure this out. Like this? Yes, like this, like that. And now they're all happy, so now we can go... How would I go about doing this? Because I can't turn around. I can go like this, and then... I guess that's fine. Yeah, sure, that's awesome. I've truly not played any of this. This is all very fresh to me. Why do I feel like I might actually end up liking this better than the main game? I mean, no, the main game is very fun. I can definitely see the addictive values of the addictive qualities of it. But this, on the other hand, is much more taxing. Like, okay, so how are we gonna do this? I can't just go forward because then I won't be able to back up on myself. So the game clearly wants me to go like this, but I can't do that, right? Because yeah, I have to do them all at once, which means that. Clever. I do that. And what am I gonna do about this? Because I can't just... See, I can't go back now. Or maybe I can. Now I go like this again. And now I'm screwed. Because you can see it's gonna fail me again. Wow, okay, this is tricky. I kinda like this. I'm not a huge fan of puzzle games, but okay, I've been playing this game called Cyberatron, I don't know what it was called. It's this cross between like Turrican, but it's also like a shoot 'em up, like a spaceship shooter. It's weird. So basically, like, you're on the ground controlling the guy, like the robot, but then you can also go into space. And it's an interesting mix, but holy shit, the game is impossible. It's just fucking projectiles flying left and right. So playing something like this is a little bit refreshing, you know, just kind of having the time to stop and think, how do I do this? So if I just move up, that won't work either because I'll be leaving one out. So maybe I can move up and then dart back. I think I have to utilize this thing, right? Now that I've utilized it, oh no, I can't. Wow, this is hard. Holy shit, I want to give this a couple more attempts just because I'm interested, honestly. I've never done this before. I also really love the style here. I think it's actually more visually interesting as well compared to the main game. I think the sense of contrast is better. It feels like... I do get some mobile game vibes from this, honestly, especially the really bubbly buttons. Maybe this game does have an iOS release, or maybe just this portion of it, because this is just... It feels like maybe they developed that and they wanted it to be on the iOS market, but then, like, because Apple's Apple, maybe they just didn't let them. So they were like, fuck it, we'll put that in our existing game. I don't know. So how do we do this? Seriously. So my only course of action here would obviously just be to go up. What else could I possibly do? But then I can't go right and go down because that'll fail me. Unless I can maybe go right and... No, that wouldn't work. So maybe I can go like this. And I can't go back up, obviously. I can't do that. Wow, this is complicated. Maybe it's only per row of blobs? So if I only have 5 of them, I can then turn around. No, because I'm bound to collect more of them. So what the fuck do? I can't just do this and then go down. See? I told you. I can't do this and go down. This is impossible already. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Yes. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Oh, you moron. You stupid. You stupid. You when the stupid overwhelms the not stupid. Do I have any not stupid in my head? Okay, let's go back to the normal game mode now. That was not actually as hard as look at the freaking menu. That looks weird. That looks like it's been kind of wobbly stretched. The buttons appear normal, but yeah, that's strange. Anyway, I like that. I might come back to that genuinely. That is really cool. We're not doing the arena mode because we can't, obviously. Let's try something else. Let's go, yeah, no ghost. Why not? Oh, I get a ghost, like, what's this voice mode, though?
Perfect.
Boom!
Oh, that's a fucking, I'm an idiot. That's an option. I thought that was a level select.
Boom!
Perfect.
Yeah, okay, it's the voice. These are the levels. I see, and I have to continue completing the levels until well, let's just do one more round of this, and then we'll just kind of call it a day, honestly. So, Pix the Cat. What do I think of it as a whole? It's a very fun little arcade-style title. It's very simple, but it can be very challenging. I feel like the controls just aren't really super tight. The sense of style is definitely there. It is a super stylish, super clean game. Although, again, funnily enough, because of the character's design and the emphasis on blue, even though right now it's not so blue, but still, I genuinely thought it was a PlayStation exclusive because, you know, blue is kind of like the PlayStation color, right? After Sega stopped being console people, you know, after they stopped making consoles, blue just kind of became the PlayStation color. Green used to be the PlayStation color, actually, or I guess, well, it depends because like the PlayStation logo had an emphasis on that, but then it went to, but when you boot up a PlayStation 1, it's all yellow. Whatever. Like how red is Nintendo, green is actually Microsoft, well, green and white, well, green and black, depends on the era. You know, Sega would just be blue, but nowadays it's Sony that's blue. Yeah, oh wait, hold on, I'm going the wrong way, of course. So, I'm having fun. How the fuck do you do that? I'm pretty sure there's, they probably wanted me to turn that way, and then how would I come back around? This really is a puzzle game. Damn, I'm underestimating it right now. It's not just that extra lab mode that I just checked out. This whole fucking game is a puzzle game because you just gotta think, like, on your feet, you know, just making these, to be fair, because the levels are not randomized, you totally have the chance to make these decisions beforehand and just know how to do everything. I can totally see this being a very trance-like game where you just kind of fall into a rhythm and already know what to do as you're doing it. I really don't like how it doesn't zoom in here. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna have a real fucking hard time doing this. And of course it kind of plays into my, you know, when I was a kid, for some reason I used to be absolutely fascinated by trains, or just anything that had like a snake thing going on. I used to fucking love snake games, like any game where you control a long line of something. Why do you think I like Pac-Man Championship Edition DX so much? Well, also because it's an awesome game. Oh, you can go backwards through those. I thought they were only one way. Right, let's see from this section, for example. I gotta just fucking... This is cheating, I just realized. I could just pause it and just sit here and think. So what would be the best course of action? This is so fucking unfair. On my part, I mean. Like, I'm cheating the game, basically. So what do we do here? I guess I would have to go around in a spiral. And then... Okay, I'm just gonna fucking gun it and see what happens. So just go around and don't miss a single one. Make sure to be super precise. Oh, you fucked it up already, and now you're not gonna do it. Unless... Nope. And you're screwed. One chicken. Well, it's actually, they're ducks. Speaking of ducks, that game was really fun. Although, good thing they updated it. Ducks, with an X, D-U-X, is this weird Dreamcast game that came out like 10 years after the Dreamcast was discontinued. But then it took another 5 years for them to actually make the game good, because it had a lot of issues in its design. Man, the Dreamcast is insane. It's like getting all these great spaceship shooters that I just never want to play, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm absolutely abysmal at this game, but I do recommend you give it a shot. I think it's on Steam. As I said, it's on everything. It's on Steam, it's on Switch, it's on I think it's on Xbox. It's definitely on PS4. In fact, again, when it came out, I think it used to be free on PSN, that is, people who had like a PlayStation Network subscription. So you might have already played it. I'm not sure. I've never owned a PlayStation 4 my entire life, which is why I used to be convinced I'd never get to play it because I thought it was an exclusive, but it's clearly not. But either way, I think I'm just gonna end it at this point because fuck it, I don't know what to do. Because like, there's another 100 seconds of me just playing the game and not really doing anything. Let's just end it right now. So, how do I force end it? Just kill him? Can I kill him? Can I kill the cat? Oh, I can't just kill the... Oh, I can. No, I don't think he has like a health bar. He's just gonna keep... Okay. Whatever. But this has been Focus on B, the single-part video series where I take a look at a game much like this, where it wouldn't really sustain a Let's Play, but it has some things that I wanted to talk about. I talked about them, and I actually quite like this game. Will I come back to it? I don't know. It's not really my kind of game that I want to go back to all that often. Oh, that laboratory mode, that surprised me. I had no idea it was even in the game. Honestly, I had not done much fiddling through the menus other than just, you know, talking about how they're honestly not super well designed, but that's a different story. So anyway, I'll see you guys with another episode of Focus on B. This has been Pix the Cat.